Right, Box, get amongst this. Show them your attacking prowess. Now listen, lads, I can explain. I realise it's been borderline 3 weeks since the first episode of this series, but there was nothing I could do. The Box just decided not to turn up for a significant period of time to training. Only he could be late to a second episode of his own series. Now I know what you're thinking, it's because he couldn't come into training because of Corona. It actually isn't that. The team have been training for quite some time. He just doesn't have a car, and he lives in Swansea, so he had to actually walk from where he lived to the actual club. I'll give you a little rundown of what's going on. We've got a 1-rated player called the Box V5 because he's the 5th version. Well, he's the 4th version. We haven't seen the first. It's a long story. He's a version, not a virgin. Now, he is a virgin, actually. But listen, what I'm trying to say is he's 1 overall and he's 1 on every single attribute. As you can see from his attribute wheel, which is more of an attribute spec, he's 49 and from the beautiful country of Brunei. And speaking of his origins, I asked you guys to come up with his backstory in episode number 1. I've chosen 4 or 5, I think it's 5 winners. You'll see yourselves on the screen right now, your ats and stuff. By the time this video's gone up, hopefully I've remembered to message you all, and you guys can look forward to some giveaways. I'll be doing more of those, though, as the series goes on. He's already disappointed about his player performance. Big man, you've played 1 game. Now, I won't lie, there's also concerns about the rest of the squad. As if one disastrous pandemic wasn't enough, Boxed19 has also come into effect. I didn't get a chance to think of a better name. I left a vote at the end of the last episode and you guys decided that a new virus would be ravaging this side. Each player has got 1 random attribute that's only 1. Mohamed Salah, rather ironically, has 1 on his sprint speed. And potentially the most disastrous of them all, Trent Alexander-Arnold, a cross and inshallah merchant, only has 1 on his crossing. He only has inshallah left. That's it. That's all he's got.
Inshallah.
The first game of this episode, though, is gonna be an important one. It's the UEFA Supercup. You may be wondering where the first Premier League game of the season against Norwich is. The Box missed it. He was still walking from Swansea, you see, so this is it then. A potential second chance for the Box to lift some silverware. We've seen him flop on the Community Shield stage, but that's not a real trophy. It's just basically a dinner plate. This is the real deal. Look at him, noncing about waiting for the game to get underway. Interestingly enough, the Box currently has his hand over his heart listening to this because he thinks it's the Brunei national anthem. Little does he know it's just the Champions League music. Here we go. A Liverpool side infected by the Box. That sounds mad. Infected by the Box against Chelsea. Let's get it underway. Oh my goodness gracious. He's actually doing it! The Box! Okay, maybe we just got a little bit ahead of ourselves there for a moment. Let's just calm everything down. It's always bending away from goal there, I feel. You might be concerned about a health hazard for the Box. It's alright, he usually finds himself isolated from the ball anyway, so... Oh, big man, listen, it's a simple pass. Salah, oh yeah, I forgot he's got 1 pace now. He's won himself a free kick, and in my eyes, there's only 1 man to take it. Box V5, it's all on you, big man. This is your moment. Do it for the Brunei and go for...
Well, we hope not.
What have I just seen? No, mate, that's not possible. There's NASA space shuttles that are lower in the sky than that ball was. Look at his running style. What is he doing? It's a bad start to the UEFA Supercup, I can't lie. It's alright, nobody cares about this trophy. It's not even the real deal. This is the real deal. Oh, he's down. That's the one advantage of his 1 strength. You can pretty much gasp in his direction and he'll flop to the ground. Right, Box, I need you to run. Not backwards, as in Trent Alexander-Arnold with his 1 crossing is gonna whip it. Yeah, maybe should have stopped talking and actually changed the kick taker when I got to the 1 crossing part. Fabinho, the Box with the turn, the strike. It could have been better, I'll be honest. Ah, he's been fouled again. He's gonna have broken shin pads by the end of this, which he's used to. Yeah, they don't actually play football with shin pads in Brunei, is an interesting fact. This is a lot closer than the first effort. You see, I wanted some whip, and there's no whip. Now look at this. Mo Salah's got the box with him. He's played it through. The box V5 has scored. He's slotted it through the legs of the keeper. It's his first goal of the series. Oh my word. Just when we were counting him out as one of the worst boxers I'd ever seen, this is the worst box I think I've ever seen. He's done it on the grand European stage. The box V5 has scored in European competition. I mean, we'll forget that literally all the work was done by Salah and Henderson. But this is it now. He's got the hunger. He knows what he's doing in front of goal now. No, he hasn't learned anything, I'll be honest with you, lad. I can't believe he scored. It's quite astonishing already. In the first game of the second episode, he's already found the net. Listen, he might be the box, but to me, he's the full package. Getting the goals, call him the delivery boy. No, never mind, he's giving the ball away. Best not to mention the box and delivery boys after that incident last year. You know what, though? We're hungry for more. This is Fabinho. Under pressure finds the box. Who under no pressure finds nobody. I think Chelsea are on the ropes here now, and it's all because of one man. Oh, who am I kidding? We're doomed. 15 minutes here to find a winner. Can the box V5 be even more of a hero and grab a second goal? I mean, he can't even run properly, so the chances are pretty minimal. He genuinely runs as if his legs are social distancing from each other. Chelsea whipping out the style. The box V5 distracted by the grass. Here he is again on the move. I say on the move very loosely. He's not really moving anywhere. That's the box. Lifted up. I don't know why he's done that. He could have... Big man, the one time you don't play it on the floor. And that is it. This will go, I imagine, to extra time. It's a shame, really. The box is lacking somewhat in some stamina. Henderson, Mane, the box. Oh, all he's got to do is turn. You can do that, box. I know you can. Find out, why is the box on the right wing? What are you doing, man? Oh, I always knew his politics were slightly suspect. We've got one more chance in this first half of extra time, and it's completely gone. The box first class centers into a final 15 minutes of play, but what can he do in the... Yeah, just he can't do that. Box, please do something. Anything, please, man. Try again. This is Fabinho. The box has turned. Kante, he's put it into the bottom corner, and Jar Box has done it again. He runs in slow motion over to the crowd. What a turn and what a goal. The box V5 has done the unthinkable. It's from outside of the area as well. He scored twice in the UEFA Supercup. Nah, fam, this is mad. Nah, this is outrageous. A man who waddles along the football pitch has potentially won us a European competition. We've still got a job to do yet. We've got 4 minutes to go. It's all hands on deck now. Apart from the boxer's hands, he probably is not useful in this situation still. Mane again. The box is on a hat-trick, lads. Fabinho, Henderson, the box. Oh, he forces the save out of the keeper, but he was offside. For once, he's a predator in the penalty area rather than in general walks of life. We're 1 minute of injury time in extra time away. The box version 5 winning us the UEFA Supercup. Wijnaldum gets it clear. It's game over. Liverpool and the box V5 have won the UEFA Supercup. This is the first time the box V4 has guided anyone to anything since he unsuccessfully guided an old man across a zebra crossing. I can't believe this. The box V5 in just his second game as a professional footballer, aged 49 and a half, has won a European trophy. Wow, the ancient Bruneian scriptures that I assume Brunei has. If they do have them though, Hajar box is most certainly going in them. If the box V5 cannot get man of the match in a European final, having scored both of the goals to win his team the trophy, then he's never gonna get it.
Pulling out the coupe on the line, tongue for trust for size, busting out bells on the box. I just hit the link out the box.
Bradley Duncan is bidding a get out of jail free card from Monopoly, Roddy Rich's baby photos, and the cure to the bubonic plague. The get out of jail free card is going to be pretty useful because, let's be honest, there's going to be one player who definitely needs it. But the baby photos are just giving me PTSD to when I saw the boxes. The Smiler is bidding Sadio Mane's hairline, KSIola G-Day BT shirt from his professional career at Hull Bats, a half-eaten Snickers bar in a Kit Kat wrapper, and the amount of empty seats at your average City game. But I just need to know how a half-eaten Snickers bars ended up in a Kit Kat wrapper, lads. Hashtag Ultimate Fury is bidding the boxer's wife, Doja Cat, his long-lost cousin, Packaging Peanuts V5, his dog, Plastic Bag V5. That doesn't even make any sense. How is his dog a plastic bag? But your first winner of the newest incarnation of the box is Dexter Brown. He's bidding a blade of grass from the field of a Bruneian rice farmer, 2.3 tablespoons of Tesco's own salt, Donald Trump's spare toupee, the trophy he won for his year 2 wrestling contest against a literal fetus, a piece of corn that's been excreted by Deji Olatunji, and last but not least, a pet rock called Tambourine. Don't worry, there are instructions on how to take care of him. And to be honest with you, the instruction manual has probably swayed me because it is quite a difficult thing to look after. Dexter Brown, you are the first winner of the Box V5 and I hope you look after him. If you want to own the box going forward, leave your bids down in the comments section below. Dramatic late goal from Box V5 seals Liverpool win. Have you ever seen a more glorious and iconic moment? But after the heroics of the Super Cup final, it's time to come back down to earth. I'll be honest, lads, it surely can't get any better than that. The Box V5 is the player to watch. Has this ever happened in box history? Are we sure we're not talking about Crime Watch rather than player to watch? Can I just say, the best comment that I saw on the last video is definitely from Sidvin Sivakumar, who's got a fun fact for us, and that's that Hajar is named the box because of how well-rounded he is. That is probably the most intelligent comment I've ever had on my channel. This colour situation is not helping the box as well. He's actually colourblind, but only for the colours red and white, which is not very helpful in this particular game. Wijnaldum box, I'm feeding it into your... Okay, listen, This guy, he's actually got dribbling ability. Can we just take that in? And not the kind from his mouth. Is this the best episode we've ever seen from a box? Oh, that was a good effort as well. But he's got all the confidence in the world. He's just done a Ronaldo chop. What is going on with this guy? It's the box. The turn is spectacular. This box can genuinely dribble a football. And I genuinely mean, he's turned again. The box. Oh, it's wide. The box is running. Vaguely speaking, I mean, it's more fast-paced walking than anything else. One more chance before the half end. The box. Oh my god, he's injured himself. Oh my god, he's injured himself. The box has been given a rub down. He's given multiple other people a rub down. And he's back and ready to get amongst it for the second half. He's shaken off the injury. He's whipped out the Bruneian juju. The box can play someone in. Yeah, we're forgetting the fact that the box can't actually play. Looking for the right man to pass to. Wijnaldum. It's the box on the turn. Oh, it's wide, man. How have you managed to kick a ball that slowly? It would have been traveling quicker of its own accord. The box is up to the task now of marking. He's completely lost his man, but there's still hope, and Sadio Mane could provide it. Mane with the box for support. He's in the middle. He's got to go! He's put it in the back of the net. The Box V5 has done it again. He's got himself a goal in the Premier League now. He sits in front of clinically depressed Southampton fans. They've just witnessed their team concede to a man on a register from Brunei. Oh, it's wonderful scenes. The Box V5 finally in the right position. It's astounding. Is there anything this man can't do apart from the majority of things? Got all the confidence in the world. Okay, never mind. That's all been drained again.
The referee has indicated.
Have you ever seen a defender more terrified by a pressing forward? He's done it again. The Box V5 has single-handedly won us another football match. It's 3 points in the league for the first time this season, and it's a first Premier League goal for Hajar Box. And there you have it, lads. I think that is gonna wrap up potentially one of the most astounding Box episodes we've ever seen. If you enjoyed this one though, feel free to slap a like on the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. You can also follow me on social media. It is at the official FNG on Twitter and on Insta. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a wonderful day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.